Hey, welcome back, guys. Wanted to share with y'all my current range belt setup. I've been running this one now for probably 2 or 3 years. And this is from Core Essentials. This is their battle belt or whatever they're calling it. And that firearm's already been safety checked. Everybody simmer down. This is their Ranger Green version, and I think that this is their B2 buckle. I do love the ratchet system, and they did retain that even on their battle belts, if you're curious about that. So I don't have anything bad to say about this belt at all. I really like it. And it's definitely a step above my previous one from Condor. So this is a 2-piece belt system. So you do get the inner belt, and you would just thread this one through the belt loops on whatever pants or shorts you may be wearing. And then the outer belt will attach to this one via hook and loop. Nice and sturdy, stays put when you're running, jumping, doing squats, getting in and out of vehicles, up and down off the ground, prone, whatever. No issues there, and I definitely am a fan of that. It does take a little bit more time to put it on initially, but once it's on, you locked in. And I definitely appreciate that. So we'll just kind of go from left to right here. And over here I have a double HSGI pistol taco mag pouch. I got a 15 rounder and a 17 round Glock 9mm mags. And then over here we got a HSGI taco for a rifle mag. Got 130 round mag in here. And then we've got a tourniquet holder with a Cat Gen 7. And it's about time to paint that thing again. And then right here for my IFAK pouch, this, when I'm wearing the belt, this will be about smaller back. And then this will be obviously just offset a little bit. And then these will be off on my non-dominant side. And then I'm right-handed, so my dominant side's over here, which is where my handgun will be. So this is by PTAC Gear. This is their IFAK pouch. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what's inside of it. So we got a pair of hyphen vented chest seals, the compact version, because they fit perfectly. And then here you get this little tray or insert that comes out and has all your stuff nice and neat. Got a 4-inch trauma dressing in there, quick clock combat gauze, a pair of nitrile gloves, a chem light, a set of shears. I have a nasopharyngeal airway or NPA and some lubricant for it. So that's what I have for the IFAK on this particular setup. And I enjoy having an IFAK on any piece of kit that I have, if it's at all possible, whether it be a belt, a chest rig, plate carrier. I like to have a dedicated IFAK and trauma treatment essentials on each piece of kit. That way, if I'm using one piece of kit by itself, I don't have to thereby rely on an additional piece of kit to have medical gear. So that's why I decided to keep all this stuff, or have this stuff on the belt as well. Directly below that, kind of sharing some real estate, here we have a Condor roll-up dump pouch. I do get some use out of it. It doesn't really cause me any issues, so I have retained it on there over the years. If something changes, I may ditch it or move it or whatever. And then over here, we've got the Safariland. This is their universal belt loop, and I went with the mid-ride height. That way it drops it down a little bit, which is very handy, especially if you're running a plate carrier or certain chest rigs and you got pouches and stuff hanging off your side. Then that will give you a little bit of standoff distance to still acquire a firing grip on the pistol as you draw it. And that's very important. So that's why I went with that setup there. And then I have the QLS fork on here, or actually this is the female component of the QLS system. And right here I got just a cheapo Amazon thigh strap. I needed this fast because I had a 2-day carbine class coming up right when I set all this up. and I was able to get this to the door in like 2 days with Amazon Prime, and it's been perfectly fine. It's even got some rubberized grip material here to help it stay put and keep it from riding on you, and I got no issues with it. So it's one of those things, if it ain't broke, then I got no plans of fixing it. But it was like a $20 thigh strap. But I mean, how you gonna mess up a thigh strap? I don't know. I guess somebody could, but that one works fine. And then here we've got the Safariland ALS holster, and this one is cut for a red dot and for a light. And the model number, because somebody will probably ask, is the 7376 RDS-28325. I guess you need all those numbers. I don't know. I just remember that it was not fun trying to sort through their, I don't know, probably hundreds of models on their website to order this thing. And they are not inexpensive either. If you guys have purchased one of these, you know that they are expensive. The good thing is it does fit the Glock 19. And there was a plug in here that you can take out, and I already have. And once you pull that plug out, it will accept a Glock 17 as well. I had to do that at the Simunition shoot house because the sim guns were Glock 17. So I was able to pop that plug out with some assistance from a couple of the homies and put my TLR-7A on one of the training guns and continue to run my belt setup. So that was really nice. And then here we have a Glock 19-ish. It's got a Glock 19 Gen 3 upper. And then it's got a Palmetto State Armory dagger lower. And then the TLR-7 Alpha. I do like the ergonomics of the dagger lower. We'll talk about that in another video, I guess, instead of going off the rails here, which I am prone to do. So that's what I got for my range belt. And if you guys got any questions or comments, you know where to go. Hit the comment section. If you like the video, hit the button and let me know. If you like the content and you are not subscribed, by all means, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and then you will be able to receive notifications when I upload more content. That's what I got for you guys. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you on the next one.